Welcome back, all you sexy YouTube nail mother lovers. Cadence here, and today we are going to do some bling. Just a simple bling design that was a request by one of you guys. Um, Let me know on Instagram if you would like me to give you a shout out. Let's get this video, say 5 likes. Let's go for 5 likes instead of 5,000 like the thing says. Hit me up on Instagram at Claws by Cadence and show me some internet love to appease the YouTube gods. Let's get started. Like I said, today we are going to do a very simple bling design. I was asked to do some bling by one of you. Like I said in the intro, if you want me to dox you, I'm very happy to. And I'm just going to give a shout out to Erin Clancy 7589 from one of my last videos. The comment was, watching your videos makes me miss my long nails so much. But now I offer relaxation massage and don't want to be causing injuries to clients. Well, Erin Clancy 7589, I totally and completely agree. You shouldn't be causing injury to your clients, and if you have nails as long as these, then you'll probably be able to do open heart surgery. Alrighty, so what I'm doing here is just a simple background, and I decided to do what everyone's buzzing as vertical ombre. I didn't know it was called vertical ombre. I just wanted to do something in the background that was a little bit interesting rather than just a flat color. So what I've done is taken my fade brush from the, is this Kirsty Meek? No, I lie, this is not Kirsty Meek, and this is the Madame Glam Ombre brush. I've given it a clean with some isopropyl alcohol on the lint-free pad beside us, and I'm just scraping it down to give us a bit of an ombre going on both sides, and it will sort of fade to a darker color to the outside of the nail. I think it's a really cool fact. If you agree, let me know in the comments. If you don't agree, then Gary the goat will tell you to go fuck yourself. Make sure that you clean your ombre brush as you're doing these, because it can get a bit clumped, and because I was really lazy and didn't want to do 2 coats, I just clumped a whole bunch of gel on and have to pay the consequence of that extra gel. It just doesn't mix as smoothly. You need to faff around with it a bit more, and y'all know I love a good fucking faff in my life, yes. So just faffed around with it a bit more to pizzazz it up, but in the end it doesn't really matter because it's the background for the bling. So I'm going to do, again, like, I've got 1,000 million ideas of my own, and then you guys message me either on here or on my Claws by Cadence Instagram and give me awesome ideas over there. So I believe this one came from Ali Prowse. I'm sorry, I just said that I would ask before I doxed you, but you guys are so awesome, I'm sure you won't mind. So what I'm doing here, before I get sidetracked on a rant as I normally do, what I'm doing here is just laying out the gem pattern that I want to put on this nail. And you're probably thinking, whoa, these are huge fucking gems for such a small nail. Well, yes, they are, but who says you can't put large gems on small nails? I'm sick of people assuming that because they're small, you've got to have super tiny, itty bitty, teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini fucking gems. Wow, that shows my age, doesn't it? um, so I'm just mucking around before I put these on the nail, and then because once they're on the nail, then they get sticky and you fuck around with it. Um, uh, but at least here you can get kind of a layout, and you can see what I'm doing here is trying to give it those wings up the nail. Oh, here we go. Fucking bastard balls are back. Yes. Yes, we're going to embrace the bastards today. Just so I can give you something that's pretty to look at. And it takes a little bit, sometimes it takes a little bit of jostling around, changing the size of the crystals, changing the placement, the crystal colors that I'm using today. One is just the moon flare, I think it's called, and the other is just an AV oh god, what's it called? Citrine. I think it is. It's a citrine. So that's the AB blue, and these are the citrine. Anyway, so I put a base coat down. Why did I put a base coat down? I put a base coat down because this is just a display nail, and all I needed was a sticky surface to which to adhere these gems. And I'm just applying the gems that I had on my pattern layout onto the nail. You'll notice there that the size I had underneath was too big, so I swapped it out for the smaller ones. Oh, here we go, the basketball placement. But I fast forward through this quite quickly because the swearing was epic, but they do look nice. And I switch around the bottom gem, I switch it out for some basketballs because it just looked more balanced and just made more sense. Here we go, flicking it off now. So I was saying something and now I just can't remember what it was because I got sidetracked by the busted balls. Base coat, yes. So what I would normally do if this was to stay on the nail permanently is use a gem glue. I would use a gem glue. I like the McCart rhinestone glue. I have been using the gummy gel from Max Estrada. I find that quite good. And I also like to use sometimes a rubber base. Pretty much what you're looking for is something that's thicker, that can hold the gems in place, one, while you're working on them, and two, to give them some strength when you're actually wearing them on the nail. You want your people to leave you and not come back in 2.5 minutes saying, I just put my hand in my bag and my crystals have fallen off. You absolutely don't want that. So use a gem glue or a gem gel, whatever your preference is. What I'm doing here is I've used the bottle brush of the top coat, the shiny top coat, to go around the gems at the bottom. I've used the bottle brush, and at the top I'm using the ultra liner just because you can't get the bottle brush into this area. So you'll notice that I'm pushing the top coat into the smaller cracks, and I'm making sure that it is kissing up and kissing around all of the gems. I'm making sure it's covering the bastard balls. You can cover the bastard balls with the top coat. Once you've used your liner brush to apply the top coat, give it a few moments to itself level before you put it in the lamp. Just saying. This is just a quick thanks to say thank you to all my subscribers. You guys are awesome. I love talking to you over on Instagram. I love reading your comments. Please take a moment to show your appreciation, leave a comment, click the like button. If you're a first timer here, click the subscribe. We have lots of fun, and normally I go on a lot more rants and swearing. Come over to Claws by Kadence on Instagram and leave me your comments. Don't forget, we've got our series on the spill the tea of the nail industry coming up, so go over to Instagram and give me your horror stories about your experience in the nail industry. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate all of you, and I will see you sexy YouTube nail mother lovers in the next video. Bye!